All right, I'm at the Warren Elks Comic Book Show. I've been here before. I've done videos on this before, but I haven't been here in many, many months. It's almost a monthly show. I think they probably do it maybe 8 or 9 times a year, so not quite monthly. But we're going to go in, see if anything's changed. Probably a lot of the same vendors. Since I haven't been here in a while, hopefully a lot of new inventory to choose from. We'll see what the pricing looks like. Is pricing still out of control, or have people started correcting? Just from the looks of the parking lot, there are not many people here. We'll see. Maybe they're hidden on the other side of the parking lot because, you know, the parking lot wraps around the entire building. So we'll go in, see if things are hopping today. Remember, I always say that today is August 1st, so after you get done with some of the big conventions and San Diego Comic-Con, things kind of slow down a little bit. I know you still have New York City Comic-Con to come, but regardless, you know, once you get into the August time frame through the end of the year, it slows down a little. So let's go in, see what it's like. And you know, I always show up to these shows ready to buy, and we're ramping up to October with all of our October and horror claim sales. So yeah, I've always got my mind on those things. It doesn't matter if it's January or October, right? I'm always looking for horror books, but we're gonna look for anything that's a good deal. All right, let's go in. All right, guys, we're in Warren Elks. Let's go see what we can find.
That's why I told you what.
Heather Kelly and I have something. So we've got free tickets to go see that song.
Big wall over here. Huge wall.
I go to shop is one of the places that we used to go all the
right.
time. I used to buy a lot of it.
It's getting busy here, guys.
He's one of the guys.
What price that? Yeah, I'm going to do one or two things. Say no, or give you an offer.
Yeah. Never hurts to ask.
All right, we got some beautiful 9.0s here. Superman 62, 1950. And Hulk number 4. Hulk's off-white. Superman is white pages. Great book. Sorry for the glare. Awesome books.
The homeboy. Much as all in weight
Show this great wall here.
And that's my copy. I don't have another one.
Got my eye on the Batman Adventures 12 there.
Did you see that new cover coming out? We have a ton of independent stuff, small press. Most of it.
That was, oh my God.
You like those? I'll have to give you guys the recipe. Adriana would probably like it.
Oh yeah, she would love those.
It's just eggs, cottage cheese, lemon juice with some lemon and blueberries.
It's a nice one.
I think I might have put a little tiny bit of sweetener on it, like syrup.
Here we go.
Probably.
Nope.
Probably, yeah.
All right.
So I have these ones
Now we're talking.
that have black and boy, that's super good.
Reprint.
Find something?
I found something.
All right.
Thank you. You got a bag?
Yes, I do.
Appreciate it.
That would
I
not
love
be
the
good.
sorcery.
Would not.
Yet Jay said that he's doing even better than the Rocky.
That's cool. Alex.
Honey, I had to stop looking at you. What are you saying? Month.
I thought he did Indiana. He does Ohio as well?
In Ohio, yeah.
All right.
Other than that, I gotta keep it kind of local.
How was the Livonia show?
Really good, actually.
Yeah?
Well, it's always good when I sell the slabs. So.
I like to hear that people are moving slabs because I feel it's been tough to do that the past couple of years.
And I think it's only because I brought out the X-Men. I think that's why.
That'll do it.
Thank you. Do you need a bag or are you okay?
Looking at that fear over there as well. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice grade. Open at your own risk. Someone's knocking on the door on the side here.
I'm always shaving a haircut. If you're shaving a haircut, it's probably safer just answer.
Ooh, oh, nice high grade. Bronze Age.
Okay, so yeah, it's $100. You're gonna shave the haircut again, Tomas.
Slabs had glares before.
Yeah, like
All right, that was the Warren Elks comic book show. And I have to admit, when I first got there, I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, the parking lot looked empty. And I was a little bit worried, and I went in, there weren't a lot of people there. And I got there about 40 minutes after the show started. But within an hour, that place seemed packed. It was like a beehive. More people there than I've seen in many, many months. And there were a lot of deals being made, including dealer to dealer as well. But a lot of people buying comics. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And again, I hadn't been to that show in maybe 6 or 8 months. And it's not quite a monthly show. They have it maybe 8 or 9 times a year. But yeah, it was well done. Good turnout. A few new vendors, and I bought from a couple of those people as well. Some of the stuff you saw in the video is the stuff I'm going to show you right now. But no, the hobby seemed strong at the show yesterday. So again, a lot of fun. Looking forward to the next local shows. I haven't done a lot of local shows lately. So it was good to get to one and see some of the people that I haven't been able to talk to in a while. So yeah, all in all, good show. Let's get to what I bought. All right, just a bunch of random stuff. One book's a little bit bigger than the rest, but I'm just going to quickly go through these. Ghost Stories, Black Cat cover. I believe this might be issue number 27. Don't know who does the cover to that one, but these Ghost Stories are pretty cool. They use a lot of the covers, you know, later on, kind of like what Charlton did as well. They aren't exactly reprints, but they use the covers for later issues that have different stories on the inside. Speaking of Charlton, Tom Sutton Haunted number 20. Only Tom Sutton book I saw there at the show yesterday. Bernie Wrightson, Weird Mystery Tales 21. And another Bernie Wrightson, Detective Comics 425. One of my favorite covers of his. And none of these are super high grade. Most of them around mid grade or a little bit higher. Detective Comics 388, Joker cover. Nice Mike Kaluta cover. Detective Comics 431, and this thing is... So a couple of these books are really nice grade. This one is probably near mint-ish. We'll see. Might be able to get it to a 9.6. We'll see. Very nice. Neil Adams, Detective Comics 419, the body floating in the water. Nicely done. House of Mystery 264, the special Halloween issue with the ghost flying out of the pumpkin. Who did this cover? Oh, Dick Giordano and Joe Orlando. They teamed up on a bunch of cover work for DC, and I always enjoy their covers, so they did that one. And then one of my favorites, House of Mystery 206, the Scarecrow cover. And this one is a little bit lower grade. This might be a VG, but I always pick it up unless, you know, the cover is detached or something like that. But it doesn't matter the grade. I always get that one. And then a few of the sorcery books. So issue number 5. Issue number 7, the Wizard Merlin cover. Unfortunately, they did not have issue number 6, which is the female vampire cover. But also issue number 9, Headless Horseman. Only 2 Marvel books. 3. 3 Marvel books. 2 of them raw. And then the only slab that I got. Giant Size Man Thing number 1, Frank Bruner. Just a great cover that he did with the basically Man Thing taking up the entire cover there. Really cool. And I did get that Fear number 7. It is hard to find these early Fears in nice grade, but this one is definitely going to be, we'll see, near mint or better. I've got to get it in the press. There are quite a few pressable defects on this, so I think I'll get them all out. And then the last raw that I got, Gore Shriek number 1, which is Greg Capullo's first work. So this one's a little bit pricier than the others, but very nice. And then last but not least, you saw this in the video. I ended up getting it. Tomb of Dracula number 1, 8.5. It is off-white to white pages. And the seller made me a more than fair offer on it, so I had to pick it up. We'll see. I may crack this out and try to bump it up to a 9.0. We'll see. I got to look at it closely, but that was it. So I spent a couple hours there. Again, talked to a bunch of people I hadn't seen in a while. Looked through inventory of some new dealers. And again, the hobby seemed very strong at this show. So I'm happy. I think everyone had a really good time. Hopefully the dealers did well. And looking forward to the next one. Let me know which of my pickups you like the most. Were you at the show? If so, let me know. And until next time, have a great day.